Hey, Super Players, how is it going? This is the last stream for the vacation and probably for a while now. So I hope that you will enjoy it. First I got a nice surprise for you. Now we are actually leveling the Beast Tamer for real to level 200, and I think we are pretty much done with the class. Almost. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. I got the last couple of levels from level 190 to 99 from the Fox Valley theme dungeon, and also the Twilight Perion kind of mid dungeon, if you know what I mean. It was pretty fun, and I'm actually improving that, so levels are going to go up to 200 and more, so I'm pretty happy about it. Sadly I won't get to 210 with the time I have for the link skill, I mean in the burning event time, but I will definitely go and do it sometime. But hopefully it will go well and I will improve. The link skill is pretty OP, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's get the buff. Tons of effects. Hey, Rune! In the perfect time! Amazing, huh? It's pretty good, I'd say. The timing is pretty great. Just when I start streaming I get the rune, so I can farm the last 9%. Then I will do the scrapyard. The scrapyard introduction quest. Man, I'm always forgetting I need to steer this skill, just like the skill of the Wind Archer class, which acts the same. It's like in the third job, I think, and pretty much it's just like the Beast Tamer, but you can only steer on the ground, and you can go up with the skill. It's not great, but it's pretty similar in the mechanic. Yes, we are almost getting it. We are almost reaching what we want to get. It's pretty great. You know, I had a blast with this class, and this class is pretty good, though you need to invest a lot of time to it to learn the mechanics and find the animal that you like. And personally, the hawk is even better than the leopard. It's just way better. I'ma just grind the last levels. There we go. We are almost done with the class. Yes, we did it, boys. We did it. And you know what that means? Yes, we are going to do the 5th job advancement. But first, the scrapyard introduction quest. Let's just go get this done. A new home. And I'm having a lot of lag right now, so that's just great. Haven, here we go. There we go. We got 120 million EXP just like that. Yes. We got this, and now we speak to him. Then we unlock. Then we kill the monsters, the alloys and androids. Yes. Yeah, we did it. Let's go. Now the only thing we have to do is just get the cutscenes over with. Then we will get to level 200 and the fifth job. Fifth job is coming very soon, and I'm very happy about it because it's my second character in level 205th job. Potentially it will be in that time very soon. And yep. Yes, yes, yes. We are getting it. We are getting it, boys. Cutscenes, get over with. Yes. This is the last thing we will need. Boys, we did it! We are level 200! Let's go! We actually did it! I will just invest some in this and get this, then put some into the boss damage, or I can't. Nice. Great. And now we can do the 5th job advancement. Time to talk to the memory keeper, then we can get this to talk to the herder, then we get the challenges and all of that stuff. Man, I'm so glad I got this character to level 200 finally. It's great. Just great. Time to visit the memory keeper at 3 doors, and I can go there by teleporting, so that's great as well. Well, I can just jump to here. Didn't I mention that the Hawk vertical jump is just too high? This is overly powered. Too strong. Too strong. Time to get too much Star Force, which I have already. Time to go back to the memory keeper. Yes! I can't believe I'm actually doing it. A journey's end on the beast. Now, I got all of those in spot, so I know what I will do. I will get a a hyper teleport rock, then go to each one of the places to finish those things. The quests they ask me to do. Personally, I think it will be a good idea. And let's go to the Newcastle. This isn't the right place I wanted to go for. Okay, this is... There we go. This isn't the right place either. Okay, I need to go to here, accept the teleport rock. Yes. No, why did you... Okay. Okay, I got this. Now we can also... Hey, let's open some stuff. Million pesos. That was a good row of... I can say I was quite lucky with those 30, but actually that's not really good. Well, I think we can just go to Maple World. Again, I'm pressing on Grandis when I don't need to. Yeah, so I have a good plan for this stream. First I'm going to play Maplestory for an hour, just to do a couple of things. Maybe level up my Kana to 215, because I can. And that will help me unlock some other things. Yes, I've unlocked this. Time to return. Now it's time to go to the Elysium headquarters. Or somewhere there. I don't remember, really. Ah, yes, I need to kill some monsters. This will take a second. Okay, so what I was saying is that after I play for like an hour doing some stuff, importing things on the main and Maplestory in general, I'm going to make some music live so you can see my creative process and how I actually make the music I you know, I make and post on every place in the human existence. Okay, that is first. That is definitely first. That's pretty fast. Well, this quest was intended for level 19. Now I need to see. Can't I go out? Okay. That's okay now. Now, where is the portal exactly? I do not remember. Great Temple Interior. Ah, yes! Yes. Yes, I remember. I remember. Then I'm going to get a quest to kill Easy Magnus, which is so easy. Nice, I got the temple here. Then I step in the advancement portal. Luckily, I did not forget to not kill Magnus today, because I knew I was going to actually get to the 5th job. Alright. Now I need to go here. Okay, I think it's a little loud, so I will lower the... Okay. Much better. Much better. Nice. Okay. I need to hear your explanation first. Oh, okay, that's... Now that's besado. No, that's okay. Okay, we are here. Going to be in a party, then kill the heck out of Magnus. Yes, Magnus, hello. You're here and I'm going to kill you. Oh, thank you for coming. I will just get this and get my buffs. Glide. Haha, easy. So easy. I don't get hit from him. He doesn't hit. Still ain't hitting. Oh well. That was bound to happen. Let's get the buffs protected, and I will get all of those. Yes! We killed him. Let's go. And now we are ready for the last challenge. And the challenge is finding the hidden portal, and that won't be that hard. Now I can just go to here, and that will be great. Yes. Going for the temple. Whew. We killed Magnus, and now we can continue to the next one. Man, I really hope people will come, because it's kinda the last stream and I was pretty excited for this one. Just gotta hope. Anyways, time to go to the wait, it's not in Grandis, it's in Victoria Island, 6 Path Crossway, Dark World 3, Deserted camp. There we go. Why did I just... Okay. I do not complain. Time to go for the trainer room, or whatever it's called. Yes. Time to find the Horizon portal, which is probably here. Or in other place. We can't know, it's all random. Well, it's not here. No! No! Okay. I do not even care about dying right now. It just says that I'm... Oh yay! No, I refuse to die once again. Whew! That was a little stressing. Why do I get 28 minutes of death penalty for dying? Well, I do not. I have too much. Too much stuff right now, so I think I will go and get to the Temple of Time. Memory Keeper. There we go, I've done all of the tests. And now comes the exciting part. This is the arcane power. Ooh! Oh, this is interesting. Champ charge. MP cost deals damage, regular attack, attacks 8 enemies dealing 205. Derby. Cavalry. What is this? Summons between 4 and the most 8 groups of creator cards, depending on the enemies. Aerial relief, MP costs, recovers HP, nice. Hits enemies and ignores defense, greatest show. It's basically something I do not understand. And now it's time for the killing. Time to kill some happy herders. And now I need to do that alone. So that's just amazing. Now I need to skip this. Wow, that was a lot of flag. Uh-oh. Let's see, I need to talk to Cow and do stuff. Anyways, now what I need to do is I can equip my skills. And Maple is crashing. Oh, it's not. Hey, Vimtrix has a different aerial relief, greatest show. Let's just see what it does. But man, this is going to be quite a... Oh. No, 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 no. No. Please do not. I do not want to die. Oh! Whoa, what was that? Still didn't understand, really. So there's a circus buff or something. Didn't understand at all. Man, I'm doing so little damage. And I need to kill 10 of those. This is a little unreal. Uh-oh. Let me ask someone for quick help. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we got help for in 15 minutes. That was nice. Anyways, what we can do right now is getting the nodes. Interesting. Table flip. Those nodes got like interesting names, I'd say. Well, let's see. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? That's the real question, because you know, I think I might want to kill the monsters myself. I don't know. We could do it. What the wrong thing that can happen? Basically we die, but that doesn't matter for the quest. So we can die how many times we want. So now I think I will pick a little amount of power elixirs. And now we can prepare for the Well, that was quick. Well, I hope we can be strong enough so we can kill at least one every time. Man, arcane power is pretty cool. The one thing I do want to do is actually killing the lantern herder, because it's doing way too much damage and I can't really handle that amount. Okay, let's just get this, and we are knocking back the herds constantly, so what we can do is just stay here and this will be okay, I guess. They're just missing again and again, so hopefully we can get to Did we kill it? Let's get my iframe. Jump to here. Whew, we did it. We killed 3. We need more. We need 10. How am I going to do this? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Whew. That was a little tough. And now we will actually kill some. 4 out of 10. Almost done with the lantern herder, which is pretty optimistic. Whew, that was pretty close as well. So I just need to push them back, so then they won't hit me. Hey, we killed another one. 6. Almost the lantern herder. Hey, we killed the lantern herder. Nice. Hey, nice. We killed some more. 9 and 10. Oh, whoa, that was that was scary. And now we are officially 5th job players. Almost. Just gotta accept the quest. Yes. Yes, we did it. We got the symbol, and now we are official 5th job players. Let's go, boys. We actually did it. That was fun. Not gonna lie. Was pretty fun. Well, okay, the next thing we will do is probably Oh, that's the belt. What can we do next? Actually surprised the critical rate is high up there. 70% is pretty high. But I need to get it to 100 somehow. So that will take a little amount of time. If I want to get this character to high levels. So well, I think we could do Vanishing Journey if that's You know, I think we can do some boss monsters, bossing. Bossing will be great. First I need to remove the death penalty. Actually, I remember I have no healing left, so I get this. Let's go on normal Coon. That can be good. Let's get it done first. This is just too fast. Too good to be true. Imagine if that was Chaos the Coon, that would be amazing. Just gotta get like 100 million lines and then you're done. Now the next thing we can do is get to... is it Populatus? Or... we did Magnus, so I think Hela is next. Nice. Normal mode, and we got it. Now we can kill those. There we go, next to... pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice to one-shot all of those enemies, though they are pretty weak. Now we can just get the tornado or iframe or something. And this is ending her fest. This is just overpowered. And the stream is kinda dead for a second. Ah yes. Attack reflection. At least it's not like reflecting my defensive formation. Because if it could, then I would be dead by now. Yes, Necro Hat. Wait, I actually got a box? I actually got a pet! How? How is this possible? Can you explain? What? I got a box from normal Hela and also got a pet. What the heck? What is my luck? Why isn't it on my main? I need this on my main. This is not good here. I want... Man. Oh man. This was Just... I don't know what to say. It's just... well... the next thing we can do is... Hauntel. He needs to pay for the lots of times he killed me. So he will pay and pay big. Nope, I want to... Okay. Whew. I'm pretty surprised this is my luck. And I actually caught it on stream. Streamer luck, huh? I need to go here and... Yes! Yes! My method is working. I think it is. My method from the last time I actually done anything to the boss. Cab Cavalry. Yes, do your work. Do your work. Do your amazing work. Yes. Oh, that ended quick. Man, that was a lot of damage. Yes, now I need to hit this. Couple more times. Just pop this, pop my iframe, and let's start. Let's start the fun. Boom, yes. Haha. This was just too easy. Yes, this is too easy. Easy. This is why you say to Hauntel GG easy. Good times, good times. Well. Yes, it has 19 days. I can just use this. For some reason I got 2 of those. Interesting. Well... Wait. That's almost the same flame. Just more jump instead of speed. Yeah, same numbers. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. What is happening to my FPS today? Something is weird. Well, time to just pop my buffs. Wait. Not sure if I actually understood what I need to do, but latest show I kinda did. Oh. Thank you, I'm actually killing you right now. Thanks for that. Yes. Where's the spirit? There it is. And now it's dead. Nice. Now we can get this. And use the cavalry cabin. Woohoo, nice. We killed some more, and we got the Brazier Shining Stick, which I don't know how I didn't get it before. Same with elemental stuffs. Just I didn't get any. No, we don't have this. Oh, this either. Oh, Carium. Oh, Pink Bean. Oh, Norman Magnus. Oh. Well, kinda it. Pretty much it for this. But we got a couple of condensed power crystals. Let's just chill in Hennessy's for a second. Wanna check some stuff. Now we can sell all of that to get around 10 million mesos. Yep. The other things we can do right now, it's just starting the vanishing journey. Also, I wonder if... Hey, we got some node stones. Let's open those. Just wondering, what are the rewards? The next rewards, I mean. Node stones, experience node stones, more node stones, more experience node stones, and the internal flame ring, which is quite good, but you know, I kinda want to get this, but I don't have the time. Oh well. We can just open those one by one. And we get a lot of stuff. Yes. Let's use some arcane stones to get more XP. And we can get the Blazing Passion title. Oh, it's available for like a month. This is not good, but damn, the EXP. EXP is just so good. Let's see. 116 boss damage, 76 ID, 17% crit rate, 33% critical damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So now we can actually do some stuff. Like, I mean, Vanishing Journey. Let's just do the story. Story is great. Time to get some happy memories. Oh, I take no damage. Wait. How do I have that amount of arcane force? This gives 50 arcane power. This is pretty OP, I'd say. Pretty OP indeed. Oh. But those don't... the Lanterner does just don't care about the damage reduction. They just like... Okay, you're going down. Purification, always nice. Not bad. Yes. Pretty good, pretty good. Now I want to get this. Wow, that is definitely some good skills. Nice, and I can go to use this for my flying. Yes, this is going well. This is definitely going well. Yes, we're actually getting a lot of XP along the way, so that's always nice. EXP is pretty important. You know, I kind of think we could actually get to 210 in the following days. I kind of believe I could do it, but I'm not sure about anything, because the clock is ticking and takes a lot of time. Hopefully, if there is an MVP or something, I maybe could get to 210 and get all of the buffs and bonuses, and also the Unrelenting Flame Ring. I just don't know. We just can grind away and see. Also, grinding to 210 will actually be good, because I can get to the 3rd level of the Link skill. And who doesn't like Link skills? Link skills are just amazing. It's just great. Hopefully we will get there. Yes. We got some more memories here to collect. We are already 11%. to the way to 201. Slowly but surely we will get there. I kinda believe we can. I just hope I can actually do it and manage to get it all done within the time I have. Yes. Pretty good, pretty good. Now I can use this. And this. And this. And go up to there. And use this. And all of that should be great. Nice. Hopefully. But you know what time it is? It's time to make some music. So that's the most exciting part in my opinion. I really like music, and making my own music is even better in my opinion. I'm very happy about it, and I was making music for quite a while now. So I think I will set some stuff up for the music producing, so just 1 second. It will take 1 minute or so. Just gotta link some stuff up. Be right back. Just 1 second. I'm setting stuff up. I know this is kinda first time I'm streaming FL Studio, so I hope you don't worry about that too much. That should be fine now. Yes, that's pretty much fine. Whew. Nice. Okay, so now we can actually start making some stuff. And I think the first thing I always ask myself is whether do I want to make a certain genre of music. So what do you think? I think personally I can do some lo-fi, if that's good. So now I need to choose my main. Okay, that doesn't sound that well. Okay, that's not the right. What is wrong with me today? Gotta make sure things fit. Actually, I will make a melody first. Okay, that sounds weird. You know what? I will do some house. Let's see what some good samples I have. Let's just see. Good to see to get I can actually move that and make it go well for a house. That's not the right tempo. That's 125. And I need to fit this to the right. Oof, that sounds well already. Now we can try and switch stuff up with the pitch to just let's get it down by 200 cents. That didn't change anything. Interesting. Last time I checked this, it kind of worked, but well, I can also make this fit to the tempo and try to change the pitch. Let's make it go for 8 bars. Interesting. Now I need to see how I can pitch this up or down. Oh wait, I see how this works. Well, I can try to just put this here and this to here and then pitch it up or down. Guys, I don't know. To be honest, this is just weird. This never happened to me before. So I'll just get inspired and make my own melody. Oh. This isn't that. I will just stick to this and make it my lead for like 16 bars. Just for now. I really want to know how I can change the pitch of this. Okay, we can never mind. Okay, I have some good ideas for how to make it sound well. But I also want to see what I can make with... That's just the chord loops. That should be in G sharp minor, so that can also be. That's just fast, so I will slow it down using this. And this is too fast, so I can stretch this. A little too fast still. Whoa, what was that? What was this? What is this? What is this? Really, what is this? I don't know. This is just... Still not great, but that can maybe work for us, but I'll just keep it for later. So now Oh. That was an interesting one. Also, I can check if the dubstep chord loop can actually be pitched. Well, and it's changing, so goodbye. Interesting stuff, I see. Well, now we can just... I can start making a melody. Now I can get my instrument. I'll just take a close glance for now, for it to just be there. I can change the instruments later. I think it's like about that. Oh, I'm missing by 1/4 of this. This is 4, so is it? And then I can move this up. Oh, that actually sounds good. Yep, that's the melody basically, so I think this is pretty good. But we need to evolve this. We need to improve this. So I think I will make chords. Maybe something that will B, E, and G. Okay, so that's the chord progression, but we can evolve this even more. It's just about understanding what are the chords of everything. Okay, that starts to sound like something from pop or something seems off with those two, so okay, seems good, seems pretty good. Okay, so that is our basic chord progression. Let's just make this like that, and we can evolve the melody once more after that. Just more things added to it. But now I want to go for the interesting stuff. This is like a house pop kind of beat like I want to make. So I will take some kicks, put that on 4. Oh yes, the kicks really make the job well. They sort of set the beat for the pop. Can go to here, open hi-hat. Yes, just like I wanted it to be. And the rest is kinda to fill stuff up. Yes, there are a lot of snares here, so kinda want to go with this one. You know what? I can switch it later, so oh, there are loops in here as well, so Oh, there are also clubs, so I will just use clubs. Oh, kinda messed up there. Okay, so I think the percussion isn't that good. Oh wait, that's the that's the wrong one. I will delete this. Nice. This looks pretty great, but we can do a lot of other things, like side chaining. This isn't the right thing I want to side chain. This is the grand piano. Close gun can go to here. And I need to choose kickstart. There we go. It kinda automatically does it. Oh man, the swing is... This is a sort of plugin that does magic. Definitely. It like changes entire things. This is definitely good for a house, and let's just mute this one and yes, yes. This is just perfect. This is definitely perfect. Also, I need to change some stuff. 1 second. Just 1 second. I have to do something really quick. Have to do something. Just to change some stuff. Okay. Nice. Alright, I kinda changed the stuff I wanted, so now we can continue. Alright. Okay, the melody seems kind of repetitive, and I want to change some things. Also, I need to copy this and move it to here. Yes. Okay, so those are the chords, and the next thing I can do is basically add some stuff above. Yes, that's the sort of swing-like music I definitely want to do, and basically, look, sounds great. But I can extend this even further. Don't know how. Let's make it go like a half step, so change this. Oh yes, yes, the the total scale arpeggio. That's just, maybe it's too much. I don't know. Man, this looks so fancy and sounds so fancy. I want to know the... Oh, oh yes, yes, that sounds good. That's good. Okay, that seems kind of messed up. Okay, I should switch this to a step. Now, I believe if we activate this and this, yes, this is working well. Now we can just get this and I just want to see if everything is working well. Also, what else we can do? I need to put this on I need to put this on channel. This can be on 2. And now it will appear here. Yes. Okay, so now we can do anything called EQ modulation. That's basically cutting off stuff and timing it right. So I will just put some EQ on the master channel, then cut. The one thing I need to edit is yes, the EQ seems fine. Now I just need to change the frequency and make this go smooth and this is not great. I think I will get it like this. Yes, seems good, definitely good. Okay, so now I can just change the frequency and then I can use this button to automate using the automation clip. I will just raise that high. And the master volume to 0. So that will work as well. I need to activate this and create automation clip for the master volume. Also, I need to lower this. Maybe the raise is a little too. Okay, now I will just cut this for fun. Also cut this. Switch this to this. Yes, yes. Now I can also add some effects. Effects like maybe risers. Yes, perfect. I want to make sure this sounds good. Oh, this has to stop like here, so also the frequency doesn't seem so good, so I will lower this, and I want to keep sort of frequency in the end, so now I need to add some white noise. This seems good, so I will use this. Also, the master volume isn't in the place I wanted it, so that kinda sucks. Well, it should be here, so this actually sounds good. This can extend to here. This can lower to here, and this can get higher. Oh man, I'm very satisfied from that creation. But I can develop this forward to improve. And I hope this sounds good. I can get G minor. Oh shit, I remember. I need to open this stuff and put here. Okay, I can get this for the drop. Fit to tempo and 128 BPM, and I can just get it to here, stretch like I want. Okay, this is a little too high of the volume, so I will make this separate channel in the mixer. And I will lower this down. Yes, this is actually good. But there's a sort of delay right here. I hope you can see it too. I just can't sort it, so I will just cut. Well, okay, so I need to cut right here. And this is the delay basically. Now I can move it to here and just increase it here. Seems good, seems good. Yes. Okay, I will just put it here. Oh man, I'm so happy, and I hope you are happy just as I do. I need to lower that riser. A little too loud. Yes, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We can maybe add another thing. That's G minor, not G sharp. Yes, just like this. We can add something pretty interesting here. I needed to go to here, to 8. Oh yes, this is not the right place. I need to increase a little bit more. This isn't good. This is not good. Not one of the best, I'd say. We can maybe do some vocals, vocal harps and vocal loops. Not here. Not here either. So we can maybe get a lo-fi melody and make it house. G sharp minor, G sharp minor. Nope, not here, because it's major. I got a lot of stuff like this. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff in those sample packs which I didn't even bother to open. There's a lot of things. And I need to look at it one day to just see. Maybe... I don't say anything here. Well, let's see what we can add as well. Actually, this looks pretty much finished. Yeah. Just let's listen to everything along. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Never mind, I will just click on this and I'll just delete this point. I'll just repeat this one more time. And make fade out sort of. Like this. Yes, the fade out is looking here pretty good. And that is good. Make it here. Fade out is okay. And yeah, this is pretty much it for this, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream and for the streams kinda in general, because I'm not going to stream for a while now because I have school and all of this stuff, sadly. I hope things will go okay and I will be able to stream more for you all guys. I will kinda miss those days. But I will continue to upload videos and make good Maplestory content for you all. So I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you want to catch up when I return to streaming. And I will see you